Good morning to all of my friends back in the hollows of upstate New York, those around the country and those around the world. I'm Larry Cohen here live, I'm alive, you won't be watching this live, from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And this morning, today is Sunday, by the way, and it is the I want to make sure I get this right. You lose track of the days. Today's the 26th of January, 2020. First, before I even begin, excuse me, I'm going to make a shout out to Kristen Welker, Chuck Todd, Jeff Bennett. Jeff, you're doing great work. And the entire NBC Uni team. I don't know any of the, personally, I don't know any of the, shouldn't say I don't know. I know of many of the CNN people. I want to tell this quick story, if you don't mind. I mean, politics, excuse me, politics are supposed to end at the shore, at our shore. We don't criticize our government when we're outside of the United States. I am not an elected official. I am a citizen. And the internet and television does not end at our shore. So for the last 2 or 3 days, I've been watching the impeachment hearings. I have to say, I have no idea what the Republican defense is and why they would want to defend. Why would these people want to defend President Trump? This guy, there's no reason why they should attach their horses to his wagon, because it ain't going nowhere. And the followers, to me, they seem like sheep. And the Fox News, by the way, we do get a channel here in real time streaming, because they do use internet, and that channel is Fox. I find that kind of funny here, but I usually don't watch Fox News, but the last few days I've been watching it intermittently. I'll tell you, it's like the voice of Radio Moscow, or the newspaper Pravda, for the White House. All they do is spiel, whatever the word is, this nonsense over and over about how bad these Democrats and insulting Congressman Schiff, and how excuse me, and how great the Republican defense was against the Democrats. The guy Trump is guilty. They say the OMB held up foreign aid before on previous occasions, and therefore holding it up for the Ukraine. Well, that's all the same. What the heck? You mean Trump said, called up Venezuela, or wherever, not Venezuela, it's one of those South American countries, Central America, and said, yeah, we're not going to give you aid until you investigate the Bidens? I mean, is that insane? Well, who's going to believe that? I mean, maybe I come with a certain prejudice. I never liked Trump. You can watch the earlier videos I've made in 2016, before Trump was a candidate, when he was just a candidate. I never took him seriously. I thought this guy's going to go anywhere. I made tapes in Washington, when I was in Washington for the Cherry Blossom Festival in 2017, 2018, 2019. You can go back and look at any of these videos. I mean, you don't have to be a chicken to tell a rotten egg, if you forgive the cliche. But this guy Trump is just a disgrace, absolute disgrace. So anyway, I do want to thank you all for watching. I'll be making another video. By the way, on another topic here, and that's the main purpose for these videos, not to make take political viewpoints here. I am in Punta Cana. I'm here to get out of the cold of upstate New York. Right now it's about 30 degrees there, 35 maybe, and snow, slush, dark. It's bright and sunny here. And later I'd like to make a video at the BAM market, the Buenos Aires market. It's a mini market, but I like to make a video there so people who come to these locations don't feel that they're obligated to eat the food that the restaurants serve. Not that it's bad, but on just some occasions you may want to make your own food, and I'll make a video later from the BAM mini market. I think it's one of the best mini markets around. I made a video on the BAM last year. If you want to go back and look at BAM, B-A-M market, and you'll be able to find it. Thank you all very much for watching. I know I look like a blind man with these oversized glasses. They're not. These are not Armani glasses. They're really cheap, but they do block the sun, so that's why I wear them. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please leave a comment if you would. And the Trump people, look, I can't change your mind. I mean, if you're waiting for the rapture or whatever, I don't know what you're doing. Well, I have no idea. I'm not saying, look, let me make one final point before I close this, end this. The Democrats the Democrat leadership, they're not without fault, without blame, but I believe in my heart they're trying to do the right thing to preserve the Union. I mean, if these Republicans want two separate countries, they're going to get it. They are going to get it. And I don't know who's going to defend them. I mean, would you want to go to war? Would you want to send your children to fight for Donald Trump's personal gain? It's different if you're going to fight for the country. World War II, my father fought for the country. Korea, we did fight for the country. Vietnam, yeah, I don't know what we fought for there. There's a wall in Washington. Go look at it. There are three classmates of mine from high school whose names are on that wall. And what did they die for? Our biggest trading partner for coffee now, ask the boss of the CEO of Starbucks where he gets his coffee. Vietnam. What was that war about? So, and that was, I believe, Johnson's war. Yes, he was a Democrat. That was Johnson's war. The American people didn't want to go fight in Vietnam. Now I'm getting way off topic, and I don't have any. You can see I have nothing. Look, there's nothing to read from here. It's just all. They're all thoughts. They're not random. There's some continuity, I hope, to what I say, and. I know I'm not a kid, and I'm not a generation this or that. I'm a generation. My father fought in World War II, and came back, married, raised a family.